Hello fellow flight simmers and aviation fans, and welcome to this very short video on some features that have not officially been announced but have been leaked by leading figures from the team behind the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. It has been leaked in an article written by Brian Shear and posted on the website Game Informer on November 22nd, 2019. And the article is well written and very positive. This guy Brian has got his hands on the simulator and really had a good experience, so I really recommend that you head on over to this article and read the entire article in its completion here. So I will link to the article in the description below the video, and again I strongly suggest that you go over there, give it a read and a visit. So there's one feature that I would like to share with you that's revealed in this article. I already shared one feature with you in a previous video regarding injecting AI traffic and AI ATC or real-world traffic from real-world aircraft which sends transponder signals, and that's the same technology used in the flightradar.com and stuff like that. So they will be able to put all of that traffic into the simulated world for you to fly amongst or follow, or you can just sit at the airport and watch the aircraft land. So, but that's not the feature we're going to look at here. Another feature, it's a small one, but it's still interesting, and it says a bunch about how dedicated they are for immersion and to get everything right. So blah 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 blah. The team is also looking into real-time tracking of animal migrations, natural disasters, and even car traffic on the ground. Yeah, that's just, I don't know. Well, that's impressive. Okay, hopefully it does not mean that they are taking resources away from getting this simulator VR ready, because I know we are a lot of people who are hungering for that to happen, because I will go against all of my principles and I will fly this sim once it goes into the alpha testing phase, which I am signed up for and accepted into. I will fly it on the 2D monitors. Even though I have sworn not to go back to those, I will test it on the monitors just to test out some things, some stalls and whatnot, and to give them some data to work with. But I am expecting the sim to become VR ready shortly, even though they were reluctant in the September meetup, but I think they have been revising that ever since, because I do think they did not expect the anticipation from the VR community to be as great as it was. So I do think that they are putting some serious resources into that, and of course I can understand that they want to do it right. They do not want to just slam some half-hearted product in there for VR, which isn't the best experience. So I understand, and I will also want them to take the time needed to make it right. Anyway, they are looking into real-time tracking of animal migrations. Okay, now I assume that they're not tracking deer or mosquitoes, but that they are referring to birds which will migrate. Especially geese are one of the big risks. Geese and swans, which are packing up in the autumn and spring. When they are migrating, they can reach several hundred or even thousands individuals when they are migrating, and they are quite a risk to aircraft simply because of their numbers and size. They can actually choke an engine. So they are looking into those migration routes, I guess, and will simulate those birds so that there will be a higher risk in certain areas. Natural disasters, here I do not think earthquakes would make much sense, or tsunamis or stuff like that, but I do think that they are referring to hurricanes. Of course it will be injected as weather, but especially here they will be referring to volcano. so that you will have to really study your node times and make sure you do not fly into a volcano area where you can get some issues with your engines. That's a whole nother chapter, but it's cool. And then of course car traffic on the ground. So I assume that it's rush hour in larger cities and more traffic on certain times in the morning and in the late afternoon. So that it all makes sense, and it's just awesome that they do it. I do not expect to fly into to Naples and find the freeway jam-packed with cars 4 a.m. in the morning. But I do expect it to be jam-packed at 4 a.m. in the afternoon on a Tuesday. So yeah, that's quite cool feature, and just I think it goes to show how dedicated they are to every little detail. They really want to get this right, and it's good news. So yeah, head on over to gameinformer.com and read the article. You'll find the link in the description below. If you haven't watched it already, I will have a different video where we'll be talking about the real-world traffic and AI traffic in the simulator. It will be somewhere on my channel. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.